I've been having this conversation with a lot of people in the industry, and the general feeling is that the vast majority of the leading fraud prevention platforms, they stopped innovating. Um, Overall, most of these platforms they have been acquired by companies in other industries like credit agencies and payments companies. So fraud is part of the business of these type of companies, but it's not the core business, right? The core business is payment. The core business is um, credit reporting. Um, so the tricky thing here is like in many cases after an acquisition like this, the usually the leaders of these companies they stay for a while, but then they leave and they go do something else. And the incentives are very different than when you're building a company from scratch, right? Like after an acquisition, you have like a sales target you have to hit in a certain period of time, and then you get a big bonus, and that's it. Um, there is no long term incentive, different than when you're building a company from scratch, right? Like you want it to succeed in the long run. So usually what happens after these acquisitions is that these companies they stop innovating. They focus all of their energy in sales and they stop building their product. They stop building and offering new capabilities to their customers. They're just trying to maximize revenues for the products they already have. Um, it's kind of like these companies they stop thinking and they stop like they start only operating, right? So overall, in the past like 10 years, the general feeling is that there has been very little innovation in the space. I've been hearing this a lot, like, oh, Incognia is the only company in the space that is doing something really different. I have to agree. We took a different approach. Very few people are that focused on location signals in particular, and combining these location insights with other signals. So so yeah, it's a great opportunity in front of us here at Incognia to be building something new.